Hello, my beautiful friends, and welcome to my home. Today I am wanting to make some plans for things that I want to make, mainly for myself, for my fall wardrobe. Now, where I live, it doesn't get very cool or very cold until almost November, December time. We have a very short, small fall season, but that's not going to stop me for embracing fall colors and things of that nature. And I also want to start preparing some maybe longer projects that maybe if I start them now, they'll be finished come wintertime when it does get a little bit colder and I need some warmer things. But all of these things I want to plan out are things that I want to sew or knit or crochet. And they're all going to be like wardrobe related because I shrunk because I've been losing weight, and I have shrunk out of quite a lot of my winter clothes that I have been wearing for the past few years. And so at the beginning of this spring, I kind of got rid of some of those things. And so I know I'm going to need a lot more things going down the road toward winter. But for today's video, I'm going to start out cleaning out my closet and getting kind of a look and a view of what I have that's going to carry me through the fall season and into winter. And so I'm so glad to have you joining me here today. So let's get busy sorting out my clothes and planning for the new season. So here we have my giveaway donation pile, and then I have my summer sleep shorts, undershorts. Sometimes I wear these that I made here under my dresses or skirts, and then I have some just little camisole shirts that sometimes go underneath other things, and these are my pajama pants. Some of these all fit me. Currently, these are just some pajama pants and shirts that go, some of them are sets. And then these are pajama things that are they don't fit me yet. So that is all sorted out. Now we'll start on the closet. Here are some things that I am taking out. Very spring, summer colors, tank tops. And so these for sure I'm going to put away and maybe keep them, for next spring. And then this is a shirt I made for the 4th of July. I did an applique, and I want to do the same thing, but in a fall theme for another of one of these little, it's just a Hanes, plain t-shirt. And so I have several of them, and I want to do that. That is one thing that I'm going to put on my list of things to do, because I can do that right now with all my scraps. And these are the things I'm going to add back in. Look at this cute dress. It is such a cute dress with little cats on it. Isn't that perfect for Halloween? Now this one, I don't know about it. It is a long sleeve shirt, but it looks very spring to me. So I'm not sure if I'm going to put that in or not. And then the same with this one. It has kind of dark flowers on it, but it is that lacy kind of fabric, so I don't know. And then I have some others that I think will be pretty for fall. So I'm going to add these. I'm going to hang them up, even if they're wrinkled. I'm just going to go ahead and hang them up. I know I have 2 sweaters in here. There's one here, and these are just a really thin sweater that, you know, I could wear over short sleeves if it is a little bit chilly in the mornings or in the evening if I'm going somewhere and I need just a little something extra. But for right now, I'm not adding in a whole lot of long sleeve stuff or a whole lot of pants and long, you know, jeans and things like that, because it's really just too warm for that right now. Okay, I have added in my new things and I have it all kind of organized. As you can see, I have plenty of shirts to wear here, especially into wintertime. I put in a couple of these shirts that have kind of like 3/4 length sleeves. This is a dress. And then like some ones that have like really thin sleeves. Like, I can't find it. This one right here. It's a long sleeve, but it's sheer. So I think stuff like this will be great for this season. And then I don't have nearly as many things for my bottoms as far as like pants, skirts, stuff like that. My dresses are up in here. They're kind of intermixed in here with this stuff. But I don't have a ton of these kind of things to wear, so we're gonna have to address that. And then over here on the other side of my closet, I have like our winter coats and stuff. Pretty soon I'm gonna clean out this entire closet, and these winter coats are gonna go in my hall closet where they're intended to go. But I have a few shirts in here from last year, and these are short sleeve shirts, but they're lined. And I really like them for exercising in the wintertime, because usually my exercise is outside. So, but then I have these 2 shirts left over from last year, and they're both like 3/4 length sleeves, which is what I really prefer. I don't really like long sleeves that much. These 2 shirts I put in here because they're a little bit thicker and they are long sleeve. So that gives me a couple of things I can pull from if we have like a false fall day where it's like a little bit colder than usual. And then like I showed you earlier, I have 2 sweaters that I can put on. Or I can just grab like my little poncho I made last year. I love this thing. This is so convenient to just slip over, like if it's like cold and windy or in the early mornings when I go out to feed the birds. It is perfect. So I think I'm pretty good, except for I do want to make some pants. Okay, I also have a pair of linen pants. These are long pants and they are too big for me, and I want to keep this fabric. It is a cotton linen 50-50 blend and I love it, and it's well worn and washed and it's so soft. But I'm going to remake this because they're too big. So I'm just going to have another video about how I'm going to do that. So that is one of my fall projects. So I'm going to start writing all this stuff down. Okay, so I already have 3 projects that I want to make, which is the fall applique shirt, remake the Snuggie. That will be more toward winter time. I'll probably do these in the order of most, needed necessity rather than what order I'm writing them down in. Okay, and remake my linen pants. Now, because I don't have a lot of pants and things to wear in my closet, I am going to put on here, I want to make some pants that I can exercise in and just wear every day. I have loved the linen pants that I made for myself last spring, so I want to make some more of those, but I'm going to use the full pattern and make them pants. And I think I want to try to make them jogger pants. So I'm going to put on here jogger pants. I might go and try to find a pattern for that as well. And that might not happen today, but I may go shopping for patterns and see what kind of, like, I would like to have maybe one more skirt and maybe some different pants. But anyway, now another thing I want to make is I want to make myself a knitted sweater. Now I have been looking on the internet for patterns for a knitted like raglan type sweater. And then I realized that I have these books. Okay, so these are books that I found at our public library. Now, I did not check them out. Our library, every year, they have a huge book sale. And I got these books for like, I don't know, $2 or $3 a piece. And I have that one, which has all different types of projects in it. So there's some different sweaters, scarves, wraps. Some really beautiful things in here. And then I also have this one. This is an interesting book because it's like not just socks, it says sock, but it's Sock Yarn Studio. So it's all different kinds of projects you can make with sock yarn. And this one, I guess it's the same way, but it's with a lace weight yarn. I didn't mention that, sorry. But, so there's just some different things in here, some hats. Anyway, I'm going to look through these. I also have this one. It's just shawls and wraps. Now, I don't know if these are going to have any kind of sweaters in them that I might want. Look how you can see how dated this book is. So funny. This looks like 90s, like maybe 2000s, but that's okay. I love it. Oh, look at that one. Oh, I love that patchwork wrap. Oh, that might be in my future. Look at that. That is so cute. I love it. Anyway, and then I also want to make maybe a couple of pairs of socks. And this has, of course, all different types of sock pattern. It has the pattern in here. So do these other books. I love books like this so much. And when I can find them for $2 or $3, I mean, what's not to love about that? So I'm going to put on here that I also want to make a couple of pairs of socks, like maybe 2 pairs. This pattern here on Ravelry for free, and I think it's really cute. It's just a basic raglan sweater, but I like the fit and I like the neckline because I'm really funny about shirts coming up like too close to my neck. I do not like turtlenecks or anything like that, so I really liked this one. And then I found a couple of patterns in this book for some socks that I want to make. These. I think these would be so cute underneath my skirts or dresses. I'm probably going to do like a neutral color, but I might make more than one pair. I'm thinking more like a gray or like a cream color, something like that. I'm not sure yet. I'm going to look at my dresses and kind of see what might go with them. But I think those are really cute. And then the other pair is a pair of slipper socks. Let me show you the picture. These. I want to make these. These look really cute and comfy. So that's what I want to make for socks. I'm going to try to go to the store tomorrow and look for sewing patterns for my jogger pants. Okay, I am back from the craft store and I found these McCall's patterns on sale for 99 cents at Hobby Lobby because that's really the only place in town where I live where I can find patterns like this. And I am guessing they're doing away with them because, there's a whole lot of like bankruptcy going on, things like that. But these were 99 cents. And so I'm going to show you the ones I got. Now, I don't know that I'll make all these this fall, but these are just kind of my little pattern haul here. I got 10. And so, I just couldn't beat that deal. So I just had to pick up things that I liked that I thought I would make. And so here we go. I got this one. I absolutely love the full length and the waistband and the pleats. It looks like it's a bias cut skirt. It's so cute. And then I got this one. I got several patterns that are kind of similar. This one has a pleated look and also a zipper on the side. And then I got this one with buttons down the front, and it has a tie here, which is really, really cute. I really, really like this version here. And then I got this one is another, like I said, very similar, but a little bit different. This one is more pleated in the waistline here, and this one is not, or it does have the option of like gathered, like it's not pleated, but it's just gathered. And these are not gathered at all. So there's some different kind of options there. I love this skirt. It's so super cute, which I also like this one too, even without the tie, but I like the tie on this one. Let's look at it. It almost looks like an apron, but it is super cute. So these patterns have so many options on them. And then I got some jogger pants, like cargo pants and shorts option as well. I thought those were really cute, and these will be great for me to go walking in this winter and fall. Then I also got this one with this very wide leg pant here, and these have a cuff instead of the elastic, so they're a little bit different. Kind of some different options there. And then I didn't get very many shirt patterns. I just couldn't find shirt patterns that I just absolutely loved. I did think this one was really, really cute, and I like the different options. I think I like this one the best, but I don't know. I liked all three options here. And for me and my sewing skills, this looks hard to me. I'm going to have to learn some things in order to make stuff like this. I love this flutter sleeve though. So I don't know. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. And then I got a couple of dresses. I got this one. I love this version right here, even with a long sleeve, but I love that collar, that like Peter Pan type collar, like the cottagecore vibe that is just really popular. I think it's still popular even now. But I love that dress. So cute. Kind of a front view and a back view. I think it's pretty much the same except for the sleeve length and the collar. But it's really cute. And then I got this one, which I really like. I like this one too. I love the Empire. Is that what it's called? Empire waist and the, is it princess cut? That's what I think of. I'm not sure, but I love all of these options. I don't know that I'll wear this version, but really cute. And then I got a cape pattern. I mean, I could probably make my own cape without a pattern, but I saw it and was like, yep, I'm just going to grab it because I might need some help with making my own cape. I like this version right here. That's the one that I am going with. Although I might add these like little toggles to this one. So yeah, that hooded version with the scarf seems, this one, I mean, it's cute, but it seems really complicated. I don't know, but I'm probably going to go with this one. Anyway, I'm excited now. Like I said, not all these things I'm going to be making like, soon or for the fall. Some of these might be for next spring or summer. I'm probably going to go back to the store before long and maybe pick up some more of these patterns. I only went through one whole like drawer section. It was like 4 or 5 drawers that I went through to get these. I didn't even look in the catalog books because they were another like lady that was standing there. She said they were kind of picked over already. And so I didn't even look in the catalog. I just went straight for the drawers and just went through them and pulled out the ones I liked. So there was a whole nother section of probably 5 drawers that I didn't go through. And so I may go back and see what they still have. Not today, but some other day. And if they're still on sale like this for 99 cents, which I feel like they will be until they sell them out. But I'm going to go back and get some more because I feel like these patterns are going to be obsolete very soon. And that makes me very sad because I grew up sewing patterns like this. So it makes me sad to see patterns like this go away. Just kind of like, videos and VHSs and cassette tapes and all those things, are kind of obsolete now. But, that makes these more valuable at the same time. So it was a great price on getting these, and I do not mind getting some more. But those are some plans. So I have them all written down here. And I am really excited to make some of these things over the next few months. I'm also going to be making some Christmas gifts for our family members and a few other things I have in mind for my daughter. So it's going to be a fun crafting season through the fall and winter. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you are interested in making, and hopefully you'll join me on this channel. And I'm going to be bringing some of these projects to you very soon. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next week. Bye.